38 Premier League games last season. That's 4 per game. That's a lot. Liverpool scored 101 of them, a club record. They conceded 50, their worst defensive record for 50 years. And as the Robbies were talking about at half-time, maybe it's a slightly more conservative, subdued approach than the often chaotic but thrilling approach from last season. Of course, there is no Luis Suarez. And I sat down with Brendan Rodgers during the season. I said to him, have you devised a system or systems this season to get your main ball players, your main threats, onto the park? And he said, absolutely, that's what I've done. And it led to the back door being left open a little bit, Graham, didn't it? And they conceded a lot of goals. So a more controlled approach. Perhaps that explains a little bit why Anfield is just getting used to the new situation. But we're only half or 45 minutes of football into the new season.
Yeah, and as the two Robbies picked out, Lucas playing in that holding role with Gerrard, just makes them that little bit more secure at the back. But it's notable to me today how you've just got this width, and they're looking from these positions, these deep positions, they're looking for the wide men, whether it's to feet, just to move the ball around, or actually, as Skirtle just did then, he's looking at this near side, and Johnson's got acres of space here. And on cue,
there it is. Well, Liverpool fans might be aware, a landmark day today. 40 years ago, this very day, Bob Paisley took charge of Liverpool. He followed the great Bill Shankly, an impossible job, surely, or not so. He won 19 trophies, Bob, the only English manager to win 3 European Cups. He died in February 1996 at the age of 77. He's got a banner on the Kop. 50 years ago today, Bill Shankly took Liverpool into Europe for the first time in the European Cup, a tie in Reykjavik, Iceland. And they've now got 5 European Cups stroke Champions Leagues to their name. And here comes Coutinho. Through it goes towards Sturridge. He had a seam in between the centre-backs, but the pass was over here.
There's the right idea, good movement by Sturridge, an excellent play by Coutinho. Could have taken it a little bit further. The pitch was opening up as Sturridge made his forward run. So the Southampton players dropped off. Coutinho could have carried on, kept going.
Pella, challenge from Lovren. Sterling motoring away. Excellent covering midfield work from Wanyama. Clearance from Font, only as far as Johnson. Still a stiff breeze, despite the sunshine here at Anfield. Sturridge miscontrols. Rashida finds Wanyama. And Schneiderlin put under pressure by the high press from Henderson and from Sturridge. And forced to clear is only as far as Skirtle. It is causing problems, the wind out there. The flight of the ball. Here's Davis. Peeling away to the back post is Pella. Good movement from him, inside and out. You saw Lovren just looking nervously over either shoulder, trying to locate the big centre-forward. The ball goes in again towards Pella, near post. Cleared by Skirtle, still there for Davis, but there's a foul by Schneiderlin on Henderson on the edge of the penalty area, and it's a free kick to Liverpool.
Yeah, Schneiderlin there just pulling the shirt of Lucas, I think it was, but good response by Southampton. Decent ball in at the second attempt by Tadic there. Liverpool defending very, very well. Skirtle and Lovren, the distance between them just right. Skirtle with the clearance.
Ball skimmed awkwardly off the head of Davis. Or did it go out first before Sterling touched it? And everyone's looking at each other, and in the end the flag goes up from the assistant referee, and it's a Southampton throw-in. Lovren wins another header. Coutinho. Henderson. And Keogh, the new signing. Henderson again. Provided that delightful ball for Raheem Sterling to open the scoring in the first half. But here's Ward-Prowse for the Saints. Loses his footing, but regains it very well. Skips past the challenge of Lucas. Now Tadic inside of Skirtle. And it's Manquillo back again. Had an impressive debut so far. Lucas gives the ball away to Wanyama. He's looking for Coutinho. Davis continuing his excellent work from last season in the centre of the park for Southampton.